Decided to hit the go live button. Going live actually 3 hours early today. I have got to get to clean it on the store. This is going to be our. God dang, somebody ransacked this thing here. Throw it out there. CDs. There's going to be some metal cassettes. Some of them pretty strange metal. Vinnie Vincent Invasion. There's some Freely's Comet there. First Ace Freely's solo effort. Beyond Kiss. Danger, Danger. Andy Timmons, quite possibly the most underrated guitarist on the face of the planet. Joined that band early. He lives right here, or did live here in Evansville. If you've never seen Andy Timmons, especially live, highly encourage. Probably one of the best. I just saw 27 concerts this past weekend, and I got to put Andy Timmons in the top 10 of all time, and that was a private, intimate setting. I'm going to have a hard time seeing some of the chat because I can't find my glasses and my brain hurts from louder than life. So if there's anything you guys might be looking for, again, when I say 30, starting at 30% off on some of these, I'll even go way better on the prices of some of these records. So there's that etched, signed Creatures of the Night. Scream. We got this is some local stuff. The phones from back in the day. What do we got up there? Molly Grape with the poster. some strange stuff, guys. So if you do see anything, let me know. We'll also go shopping the cassettes. We'll go shopping the. There's that Bon Jovi Waterfill. I don't know if anybody's seen this thing. It's pretty crazy. The people have done all sorts of vinyl, but man, I don't even know if camera do that justice. Filled with water. Crazy stuff, man. That one's hard to find. Pretty dang hard to find. I'll leave that out here. There's some signed stuff right there too. Came in via a area DJ. Wow, we didn't even clean this off this week. I can kind of flip through here for you guys as well. See what we have. There's we have a metal section over there too. Let's see, Pac-Man Fever, original Buckner and Garcia there, Mac Miller, VG Plus, Jimi Hendrix, Crash Landing, Heart Magazine, and again, guys, we'll start these at really good prices. Amy Grant signed, again, that same collection of the DJ. He was a DJ for over 40 years, all the way through the early 2000s. So what was Nirvana in the case? How much on Vince Gill? Let's get that Vince Gill first while I'm here. We got 75 on it. I'll run that thing for $40. That will pass authentication of any kind too. And yeah, $40 on the signed Vince Gill. What was the other one we were talking about? Oh, that's just this was the pressing right before they were going to they were fighting this battle in court. So they ended up the little wiener kid ended up I call him the wiener kid. The wiener kid lost the case, so that's sealed as well. I'll do $30 on that if you want it. And again, local DJ, attended almost every damn concert there was. Needs to be got a couple fingerprints on it, but other than that, close to near man on that. Yeah, that was involved in a pretty big lawsuit there. The wiener kid, I call it. That's all I know him as is the wiener kid. Um, I think we paid 35 on. I'll run that for 35. That's a pretty big savings on that book. As far as other country, there may be some from this era. Let's see here. Porter Wagner. That one's signed. I can't read what that says. Is there a postcard in there, I guess? There's another Vince Gill. I didn't see that one. And then I have no idea who this is. Restless Heart. This one, this is probably pretty exempt from the sale. I do 175. You can go online right now and see if you can get one for 175. That's what I would do this one for. Again, this is the man. I think this is the only one ever done of its kind with the water. Childish Gambino, man. I know there's Childish Gambino there. Ozzy Black Sabbath. Yeah, love. So you can do a bundle of some vinyls. So there's for the person, I can't remember, man. My brain again. I just got back from Louder Than Life. My brain is scrambled. I cannot even see well. Porter Wagner, Vince Gill, and another Vince Gill signed. I'll do a crazy deal on all three of those if you want all three. I guarantee those to pass those lifetime authentication. 35 on that. That's probably what we paid wholesale for that record. And then hair metal stuff. The hair metal stuff has been greatly picked over. So whatever's going to be back here. And then this stuff got hurt in the flood, man. The records are still in great shape, but like you can see right here, some of the stuff where the cases and sleeves got hurt. Mint, Flotsam and Jetsam, Black Symphony. I think some of these are going to be okay. Let me stick that there. Prophet, that one's okay. Priest, Hellbent for Leather, didn't get hurt in the flood. That didn't get hurt in the flood. This, Yngwie, Blue didn't get hurt in the flood. Kingdom Come didn't get hurt in the flood. By the way, Yngwie, there was a major storm yesterday. Yngwie was supposed to play Louder Than Life. One of the main reasons I went, and he ended up getting bumped. Killers didn't get hurt. This is an import, first press, outstanding condition. Here it looks like a bootleg from Tokyo. Didn't get hurt. He's Amazing Lies. Damn it. Don't tell me that. I told my woman, I go, well, you know this means more. And instead of sitting through a 35-minute set with Yngwie, you're going to have to go to a 2-hour show. I really don't like torturing women with 2-hour Yngwie shows, but I will. Armored Saint, Red, Living Fear. Like I would buy VIP to Yngwie show that still has cellophane on it, first press. I would buy VIP to an Yngwie show and roll up in a limo during the last 20 minutes of his set. I think that's pretty fair to give my woman a proper assessment. Stick It Live. This is water damage stuff, guys. I'll go over here. Man, I'm so pissed that White Snake got Blood Ceremony. I don't even know what's over here. Look at this stuff. Man, that's too cheap. Here, I'll dig through here. If these have been picked over, guys, please keep that in mind. They've been picked over a million times. Greatest Hits, Armored Saint, First Press. Man, we even been bought out of Aerosmith. I didn't think we'd ever. Oh, nope, take it back. Got every Aerosmith ever made. Yeah, the pre-stuff's pretty. The pre-stuff didn't get hurt. What was that other one? Where's that Slaughter? The cover did get water damaged. Yeah, look at that. Damn it, man. Yeah, the cover split as well. As far as the vinyl, aside from one side, oh no, that's just dirt. You would need to clean it off, but it's a new case. A new sleeve rather. Yeah, it's sad the amount of records we lost. Halloween. Uh, God, we lost so much in this flood, guys. I don't wish a flood on anyone. If you think you're covered by insurance, yeah, you don't have flood insurance. Steven Tyler just did a song with. Oh, really? Okay. Yeah, he's starting to get his voice back. Yeah, brick and mortar's done. ACTC. Ric Flair. There's stuff everywhere, guys. The Kiss Alive. Let me see what happened. It doesn't look damaged. I think okay, here we go. Booklet. And the cover is there, but pages are split, torn on individual pages. Don't know if the tattoos are the key, man. Because as soon as I got the tattoos in this puppy, they went on my skin. We have a better copy. Oh, wait a minute. What is that? Look at that. Damn. I bet that's the most expensive piece of probably any old Kiss album. Other than the rock and roll over stickers. I wonder if parents took this away versus I don't know which bit it first because I opened both and I immediately put the stickers on my mirror, got in trouble, put the tattoos all over my arms. Like third grade, got in trouble. Yeah, it's split. Where's the centerfold here? Looks like it's missing a page. Maybe it wasn't. Is that just a picture of Paul? Yeah, never mind. It is missing. But yeah, this right here, I would guess would be $50 just for the stickers. Thanks for sharing. I mean, I'd like to get to selling something here pretty soon. Showing a lot of weird stuff so far. So let me put that back in. I may save the tattoos for old time's sake. This is some of the stuff that got water damage. We tried to air it out, dry it, and such. We saved the vinyl, but of course, the sleeves got wrecked. You can see that got hit. It's a little warped, and the bottom got water damage. Records are fine. I mean, you could wash a damn record if you really wanted to, but these are fine. Kingdom Come is fine. Ingve is fine. Let's see. Iron them. I was going to get a heat and treat it like comics and use when I press a comic, I'll use a humidity chamber to press a comic and restore it back to not original condition but better condition. Damn, I got the market corner on Aerosmith, don't we? There's Axe. That's underpriced. Avenged Sevenfold, brand new. It's a compilation, isn't it? Nope. No, it's not. Flip through the metal for you guys. Again, guys, the metal has been picked over horrendously. Not gonna say you're not gonna find anything here that's good. There's a lot of really good stuff in here. Still, like Chastain, nobody ever gives him credit. Cats and Boots. What is this? Crying Steel Import Limited. That's going to be European stuff. Blackstone Cherry. Let's go back to that Blackstone Cherry. Yeah, that one's mint. I know whose collection this came out of. Let's see here. He took this is why I put the tape on it to let people know you're getting pretty much brand new condition. This guy took it out, put it on. That's red vinyl too. Put it on digital and stuck it right back in here after playing it once on a $4,000 turntable. Very, very serious collector. Let me get this thing back in here. I'll do 160 on the Bon Jovi. That's probably the best I could do as we speak. I just put those on eBay today. Like I said, if you can find one, man, I'll match. It's going to be hard to find one for less than $190. 175, I think, is the lowest I think one sold for. But oh, that's cheap on that. I'll do this for $22 if anybody wants it. Pretty much new condition, Blackstone Cherry. Here, Dirty Rice Stew. What the fudge is this? Anybody heard of that? Wreck-It Ralph. Oh yeah, that's Wreck-It Ralph. Another highly underrated. Back with the Attack. Let me stick these back up here. Lost my spot. There's some Deep Purple. Darkson. I'm guessing that's European metal. Germany. Pressed in Germany at least. Not the photo I would take of my band these days, but to each their own, you know. Howlin' Wolf. I would. No Howlin' Wolf that I can remember. I don't know what Deep Purple's doing over here. I don't know what I'm ever going to find in here. Disastrous Murmur, Deep Purple, Excises, Import, Enough's Enough, Peach Vinyl on that one. Tom Waits. I don't know on the Tom Waits. I was thinking John Waite. Faithful Breath. Here, we'll come back. I'm gonna run that Bon Jovi for 160. This is a big deal, man. Has anyone ever? I mean, I know Jar of Flies has. I can't. I mean, video is not going to do this justice, especially in this crappy lighting. But God dang it, man! Terrible lighting. But you can see the water. Does Bob Marley have a water filled? Let's see here. I'm gonna have to get this a case. I didn't even put that in the case. I just stuck it in the. Okay, yeah, I didn't even know that. Let's see here. I'm gonna run this 160. Good luck finding these on eBay any cheaper than what I think 199 is about the base price right now. Here we go. It's running. Long water filled. Anybody else go to Louder Than Life this past weekend? Old Dogs. Man, I've got a lot of hip hop stuff over there. Liquid Sunshine. Unchained. Looks like they're Unchained. And that is the only one I'm going to sell here on Whatnot. Congrats on that. Good luck finding those anywhere. I think those sold out twice. Citizen. Here, I'll flip through this metal as quickly as I can. I know we got a lot of people asking for stuff. Fourth Dimension Greek Metal. Darkson, Fastway, making a big comeback. I don't know what the hell Gamma is. Don't know why the Eagles are in there. Fifth Angel. Underrated metal Helix. Let me push this back George import gasket and other underrated stuff. Limited edition. Jafria with the hype sticker. Or wait, that's sealed. Girl School limited edition red. I'm hurrying, guys. Death. Guitars that rule the world. Hellstar. Sammy Hagar. Another Helix. Heavy Pettin. More Heavy Pettin. Can't have enough Heavy Pettin. Highway Killer. Hazard. It's hard to do this with no one helping me. Heaven. Heathen. This is a local band. I can't remember what the hell it was called. Sold out of them. Got one left. Found it in the back. Iron Maiden Communication Breakdown. Rare B-sides. Ironhawk. More looks like import bootlegs. The Soundhouse Tapes EP and more rare early tracks. 78 to 80. Live at the Reading Festival 1980. King of Twilight. Rare B-sides. More Priest, Stained Glass. There's a couple Priests over there. Kiss Alive. We ultrasonic clean that one. 180 gram repress. That's original. Firehouse in Detroit. Looks like a live bootleg. Original Elder right there. That one's original. That one's original first press. This is embossed. Some of these were. Where are some of these embossed? Anybody know the story behind that? Can you see? Kick-Axe. Kirk Hammett. Lizzie Borden. Killing Joke. Again, guys, my brain hurts from being at Louder Than Life this past weekend. So forgive me if I can't see the chat sometimes. My head hurts. Le Mans. This guy had the biggest freaking lips I've ever seen. Janie Lane, Catch a Falling Stars. Underrated record, man. Lots of compilations on here. Jakey Lee. Eric Turner. Chris Holmes. Tracy Guns. George Lynch. A lot of good stuff on there. No idea what that's doing there. Live and Heavy. Legend. Time Gallery. Lakes Diamond. Lee Aaron. Tony McAlpine. Greatly underrated guitarist. If you've ever seen him live. Also, probably the best pianist I've ever heard. Sounded really nasty right there. Which one was that, Unchained? MSG, Megaforce. Janie. Yeah, man, that's a damn good record. I'll be honest. I wasn't a big Warrant fan. This is brand new too. Let's see. Vocalist for Warrant, sing songs. Judas Priest. So you got Panama, I Want You to Want Me, Photograph, The Ocean, Doctor, Free for All. Wow, no surprise. Lay Your Hands on Me. Yeah, I'll do. We got 32. I'll do for 25. Man, that's still sealed. I've never listened to this other than one time, and I'm like, holy crap, man. When did this come out? He had already passed away, because this has got to be pretty recent. Yeah, 2015. When did he die? I can't remember, man. How underappreciated? I mean, to be honest, I didn't appreciate him. I hated Warrant back in the day. There we go. But again, you're talking about people defined him by Cherry Pie, which was, he hated it. He hated to be It's like I want to be known for the other songs I write other than frickin' Cherry Pie, and unfortunately, that was their biggest hit, was a joke song. Classic metal ballads. Black Crows, 38 Special. Yeah, man, if you ever hear like Janie Lane live, god dang, the guy was freaking amazing. And again, I didn't appreciate him until after he was gone, which is sad. Okay, S&M. Yeah, that one's brand new too. I don't even think. Yeah, we barely fit that in an extra protective sleeve there. I'll run that one for 49. Brand new. I think that was Frazetta. Was it? What one of these is Frazetta art, but I can't remember. Oh gosh. Here, I'll run this for 45 just to say I freaking ran. There we go. Running Metallica for 45 bucks. 2 record. Is this a 2 or 3 record set, man? It's a pretty good deal. Oh, I hope I can see. Classical metal ballads. Let's see. Michael 2108. Thank you. Set that over there. Let me look at those ballads again. I didn't think I'd do anything on this sale today because I did it out of the blue. Where was those ballad? Was it in here? This is Frazetta art, isn't it? Yep, that's Frazetta. There's a Death Dealer. Then they tried to do this in Frazetta art. Kind of cool. Was it back? Mama's Boys. Was it over here? There it is. Oh, dang. This is a double record set. Pretty sure this is a Greek import. This would have to be Greek. Yep. The best pressings. There's a couple Killing Joke records. The best pressings of metal, in all honesty, for sound quality, I thought it was bullshit back then. Here, I'm going to run this for 18. Was, man, this is heavy as hell. How many? Okay, 2 records in there. I honestly believe the best sound quality were pressed in Greece. That's just me. Here we go. This is probably more than 25 bucks now. This is an import as well. Oh shoot, I accidentally ran this too long. And what was that other one? Killing Joke. I'll look up Killing Joke stuff here in a second. Sorry about that. I ran a 30-second auction. It's supposed to run some of those I haven't even heard of. Thanks, Unchained. Unchained, you're gonna have a big heavy package. That's what she said. That's what she said. Let's see. Let's go back to the joke. It's towards the back, right? There's a couple of them in here. There is Gathering. That's going to be limited edition gatefold double orange and yellow colored vinyl. That one's brand new. Never opened, never played. Might as well get it, man. I'm going to be running a show in here, or a sale in here this weekend, and people may pick these up. Again, deluxe version Killing Jokes. Hosannas from the Basement of Hell. 3 bonus tracks. Brand new. Both of these new. No idea where I got these. Let's see. Glad you jumped. I mean, I don't, none of the, I know a lot of you are new. That storm drain across the street filled to the brink of destruction and poured straight in our front door up about a foot. Waves were smashing a foot and a half high into the front door, and there's a foot of steps outside. And then it poured into the record store, which used to be back there, and poured into our arcade and wiped the whole place out. And there is no such thing as flood insurance. So if you guys do have collectibles, even collectible vinyl, store it up high. Make sure put an extra layer of protection on there. Uh, we're out of Evansville, Indiana. We did have one. We had the best freaking metal selection, man. These whole racks were filled with full blown top shelf. I'm not talking really good metal. I'm talking about top shelf and inputs. LANY. What is that? I'll have to run these one at a time. I'm going to run, this is brand new. I'm going to run it for 30. Here, I'll make it sound better. I'll run it for 29. Let's do 10 seconds. $29, Killing Joke. That one's running, sealed. And then, probably not then, if it doesn't stand. My daughter's not here. She would know better than me, so. Anybody want this Killing Joke? A couple Killing Jokes right here, sealed, brand new. Obviously newer pressings. There's an original Sex Pistols right there. Did we even make it past? We made it past here. Yeah, we did. MSG. These pretty much jumping in value as well. I don't know what's going on. Mother's Finest, Mama's Boys. I don't know what Nazareth's in here. God, I would have to look in the C's for that one. They're over on the other side. Possessed, Quiet Riot, Power Crew, Maniacal Device. Is this an import? It's a weird one. Don't know where I got that. Ramones, that is a first press. Rat is a first press. What else? What was that? Rock Guitar Greats, Page Clapton Beck, Hendrix, Sonny Boy Williams. Thanks for the share. Nice first pressing of Rat, Riot, Reckless, Rage. Nice and dirty. Rainbow. This is some weird, what is this? Power Thrash. European. No idea what that's doing. The Rockets, the Rods Live, Reckless, Rondat, OG Mac Miller. I don't think so. Let me check though, because I did skim past some Mac Miller back there. Rock Goddess. Let me look. Oh, well, I got you on here. I know you may skip channel. Again, we're still clean. This was the record portion. We have records out all over the place, but this was the portion of the record store. You can see the water level. I put water level got up this high, and it was pouring in the bottom of doors, and the place filled about a foot of water in here, and then just went straight down in here and destroyed 14,000 comics, and still got dirt. Just dirt everywhere. You see it took out the bottom of the drywall. It poured through there so fast. Here's a Mac Miller. Sealed faces. That might be the only one in there. I could be wrong. And then we got robbed. Probably, a month later, then we just got freaking robbed. They stole, it had to have been someone watching our stream on Facebook or YouTube. There's Jerry the King Lawler records. Let's see. Man, I don't. Sealed yellow vinyl is what it says. Oh, I can't even. Man, I can't even begin to tell you. Master. And then my ex-wife, one of my top left corner. Yeah, it says yellow, I think. Just yellow, yeah. Thundercat. You talking records? First press with a booklet. First press of Leopard. First press, really nice Motley Crue. I don't think so. Super Meat Boy. Hook. There's gotta be some weird stuff in here. Curtis Mayfield. Peter Brenner. Blues Brothers. Let me see if I have another Vermont in here. This is the only one I got. This is the one that everyone panic purchased because they thought this was going to be the last time it will ever be pressed. And obviously, as I kept saying it, Wiener Kid lost the court case, and they've done another pressing since then. This got extra stuff. What did I say I'd do this for? 40? I can't remember. I think I'll do 40 on it. That's about probably what we paid for it. It's sealed too. Here, I'll just go ahead and run it. There you go. 10 seconds. Off and running. History. Were you interested in it? Here, I'll do. I'll do 35 one single time for 5 seconds. That way, I know it's my sign. We're gonna have. There we go. That one's running. Ray Ray's records. Thank you, Ray Ray. Oh, where did my post? There we go. Yeah, this weekend is our we're done sale. So a lot of the stuff, I'm going to take the records home just for the mere fact that I can still run record sales from home. No idea what the hell that is. Weird punk, maybe. Striper, Satriani, Spirit World, Sex Pistols, original pressing, Stars of Thrash, Saga, Rage, Scott Ian's Metal Underworld, no Slayer, definitely no Slayer. Saw Slayer Friday night. Good God, they're still entertaining as hell, man. I tell you, you want to know who stole the weekend for me? Saw them Saturday. Hershey. Yeah, they played Hershey right after. I heard what they do in Hershey that was special. I don't know what it was, but man, it made national. At least came up on my Facebook over and over about Hershey. Who's the I'll tell you who stole and I wasn't a fan of theirs. German Metal Shadow. freaking accept. I mean, I know Udo was terrible back then, but he's maintained his voice and terribleness. Probably looks younger now than he did back then because he looked terrible back then. But no ACDC. I can't believe we're completely sold out. There may be some over there. Hold on one second. It's a UFO. Let me pull that out there. No Oasis. And then the person who stole the show and surprisingly packed the living shit out of one side of Louder Than Life was Sebastian Bach. I could not believe it because I went in with a completely negative attitude. There's another Nirvana there. It's actually, we got a higher price. I probably should have. Oh, shoot. There's where we did buy them. Okay. Yeah. The one I sold you for 35. Probably a good price. There's a tour book. Another local artist. Did I pan? No. This was stuff we withheld. We had so much backstock back there. No Ugly Kid Joe. Was there a Tommy in there? Probably was. That's a weird, obscure record right there. Okay, I need to spread those damn Nirvanas out so somebody can get their hand. Oh, there we go. Yeah, $20. Probably not in great shape. Let's see here. Sorry, I have no glasses on. Sell them for 38. Yeah, the one time Ray's got it. I'll sell the other ones for 40. That's the best I'm gonna do on those. If you do want that, let me know. I'll do 15 on it. Let me get stuff. I don't know what I'm gonna find over here, to be honest. Stacy Lattisaw, Two of a Kind, Travolta stuff. Elvis, Chad, Elvis picture disc. Oh, here's another T. Graham Brown. Somebody was in here for the countryside stuff. I reproduced this record for Jerry the King Lawler. Do a crazy deal. Check it out, though. I mean, believe it or not, it wasn't that bad. Now, if he were to license this today, he'd be. Obviously, I could not. Yeah, he could sing. Believe it or not, he released probably 20 records, 20, probably about 15. 15 singles, 2 full length. Jimmy Hart did work with him. Really good. I don't even know if Jimmy's thanked on here. Yep, there it is. Special thanks to Jimmy Hart. But like you got Van Morrison, you got the Stones, you got good God. I mean, I tried to license this in the United States. It was going to cost tens of thousands just to license it, to redo it. And I ended up, of course, doing it in freaking China. So Andy Hansen, Alvin Lee. Jimmy is a class freaking act. Yeah, definitely. I love Jimmy Hart. I brought him in for a reunion. I'll run one for 35. That's probably less than what we paid for. That's the only one I'm gonna run, guys. This is it. I said I wouldn't, but you asked for it. I felt bad, but again, this is when Wiener, we did buy a handful of these, no pun intended. When Wiener Kid decided to sue Nirvana and trying to keep him from using this, but call me Andre's son in front of the Iron Sheik. Oh damn, that's not good. I can't imagine the expletives that came out of the Iron Sheik's mouth. I was at a party with Iron Sheik one time, and my buddy orchestrated the WrestleMania party. And Iron Sheik stole all the pills out of their medicine cabinet, pissed on their television set, and spit everywhere on the TV. And his wife almost freaking divorced him. That's not a joke. Probably the most entertaining WrestleMania party I've ever been to in my whole entire existence. But 10 seconds. Here we go. Brand new and sealed. Classic Sheiky. I can't. I mean, can we even quote Iron Sheik's thing? I don't even think we could say anything the Iron Sheik said, or everybody get banned. Thanks, Larry. Here, I'm just gonna write that up. In the cover grade, I just wrote Larry. There's CDs over there too, guys. CDs, metal cassettes. Man, I feel like as far as everybody out there, I am in shape. I actually train my ass off every day. Got in shape. I told my woman, I'm like, you're gonna have to get in shape for Louder in Live. No one believed me, and man, Brian Blair, you son. I feel like garbage today. We tracked our steps. Each day was 5 to 7 miles. So we're looking at basically a 24-mile hike over a 4-day period. You expect to spend at least $100 a day in food and all that good stuff. Radiohead. No. I can't say we don't have anything, to be honest. Wendigo Williams right there. Repress. Gene Simmons, special guest Ace Frehley. 4 days for there's Tiger Tail. Picture this. 4 days for Louder Than Life. Man, I'm not kidding you. They're saying, oh, there was 40,000 people there for such and such. No, it was 80 to 100, man. 80 to 100,000 people there for a couple of those concerts. I'm in here for country. Sorry, I missed it. Was that you who asked about the signed country stuff? Eliminator. I have some crazy laser discs at home. There's a Vince Gill sign, Porter Wagner sign. I don't know how country is for you, but Restless Heart. I don't know if they're country. Which Ingve? Did I have Ingve in here? I know there's a signed one there. That one's signed, I think. Price is covered. I remember it being signed, but I have some limited Ingve. Yeah, I got 95 on that. I'd probably run that for $70. Oh, the stack of okay. My sinuses are wrecked. I don't drink. I don't smoke. I don't do drugs. You have no choice but to smoke there. Where's that nice, crazy Ingve here? Ingve Blue Lightning. Pretty damn cool. More bluesy stuff. Ingve was supposed to play yesterday, and I think he got bumped, man. I hate to say that, but I think they bumped the lesser acts. Or the ones that had the least amount of bookmarks. But here's the thing, man. People my age don't like to use apps, and I don't click. Oh yeah, I'm going to Ingve. I don't think there's any water damaged Ingve. So marching out. That one's gonna be alternative cover, near mint. Cover grade VG plus. I would say VG plus. Here's an excellent for a couple bucks more. No Tom Waite. I have a Freddie Nightmare one signed. It is just not here. Let me know on those eBay too. This is gonna be your best quality bet would be that one, and I believe they're. Oh no, here we go. The two differences are just going to be the marching out text. Piano is drinking. Man, there's a lot of funk. Oh, we did a funk show about 2 months ago. It did like $2,000. I mean, I was so shocked. I mean, I know funk is funk and such, but let me dig through some of that. This is, I don't know if that's new or not. I want to say it's open. Yeah, this is the dude, same collection. He, yeah, no, I'm not talking about Funko. Is that a combination of funk and disco? This is the guy, he listened to it once, digitized it, and put the record back in the sleeve. And again, had a $4,000 vinyl player, record player, whatever you want to call it. Let me look up here, man. There's some, I found some crazy psychedelic stuff too. And there's a batch of metal up here I don't want to share with anyone. So, let's see, Steve Martin. There's some crazy stuff in here. Savoy Brown. I don't even know what the hell that is. But there was Vanilla Fudge, just some crazy, crazy stuff in there. No Dust. Let's see what's in here. Hold on, let me look back here. There's stuff I don't think for whatever reason, I didn't want to share with anyone. Or I haven't priced it. There's some more imports here. There's going to be some strange stuff. And then there's Nelson. Really nice Maiden. Really nice Lita Ford. Outstanding shape, man. This probably played a handful of times. Got this hype sticker and shrink wrap on it. That one's in great shape. Here's another Ingve. This is a weird one, dudes. This is Tokyo Live. I Am a Viking. Good luck ever finding this. 13 tracks, 2 LPs. Really difficult to find. I pulled that out of there just because I wanted to keep it. Another Testament import, first press. Oh man, I don't know about. I got a couple Maidens over there. Let me pull that out real quick. Some of these. What's that? Yeah. What in the hell is that? That's Bob Dylan, isn't it? There's so much stuff in here. Let's check this out real quick. Okay, this looks like an import. Condition, outstanding. What is this? Where is this pressed? I'm gonna have a hard time seeing it. I don't even know if you guys can see that. The lighter on the very bottom of the yellow label. Can anybody see? I would imagine this is Greek. I cannot tell because my head hurts so bad. Feels like, I don't know. Feels like an import. Harvest on the Harvest label. Anybody look that up real quick? I don't have Alchemy. Let me check this real quick. I don't know, quite honestly. This could be one of those weird. There's a reason why I pulled this record, and I don't know what the reason is, other than it's. Let me see. Looks like it may be a European press. Let's check it out. Oh yeah, here we go. Near mint harvest, $90. Uh, why is the harvest record so much? Anybody help me on that? Good God. Okay, that's sealed. About took a dump just then. I mean, this one, even if I was to discount it, probably in the 70 range. So I don't know if you'd want to get a repress. What was the other one? Someone was asking about something. Yeah, the Testament, hard to find. Just saw Testament too yesterday. God dang, it's surreal, man. Uh, Again, Sebastian Bach stole the freaking show. Probably had a good 10,000 people. Saw the original press for that's 400. Yeah, I've got some original pressings of that. It's stuff I've definitely taken home and don't want to share. I'm terrible, man. I think I have one over here. What maiden did I have over here that was really nice? I know it didn't get damaged. Priest, Kingdom Come. Oh, Killers. Never mind. Go away. First press import for Killers. So, somebody asking about the Ingve Blue Lightning. That's really cheap on that now. That's an old price. This thing is gone. That was limited anyway. Was someone asking about Rising Force? I do have CDs over there as well too. I didn't even finish digging through some of that other stuff. My pen. Let's see here. Anybody looking for CDs as well? I'll just kind of skim. This is going to be 90% metal in here. I don't even know if you'll be able to see this stuff, guys, but Queensryche, man, without Jeff Tate, I went in skeptical and pissed off. I saw all these bands yesterday, which is the weirdest part. Queensryche killed it, man. Uh, the ending of the show is like, remember, we're the one and the only Queensryche, Queensryche, Queens. I'm like, oh damn, that was a big old slap. Again, guys, it's gonna primarily be metal. There's gonna be some strange Jason Becker, a lot of Black Label Society, lots of CDs and stuff. Queen vinyl. I have a very odd Freddie Mercury piece, picture disc. No Tate. Yeah. You do know there were two Queensryches. I mean, this guy can kill it. I mean, Tate can't hit the majority of those super duper high notes anymore. Where's that Freddie Mercury? But effing phenomenal, man. If you go to a show and it sounds like the original record, that's a good day. Freddie Mercury, Time Waits for No One. So this one's definitely out of print. I think that's from about 5 years ago. No Radiohead. I don't believe. Nah, that would sell out rapidly in this place. I can't even get to the good stuff. I'm gonna have to create a whole separate show for funk. Let me look for Queen's, Bon Jovi, Slippery, Black and Blue. Oh my God, Bubble Puppy. Yeah, man, it was. Oh wait, that's not the cues. So yes, if I ran down the list of people I've seen in the last 72 hours, if you're not familiar with Louder Than Life, I mean, sweet Jesus, man, it's the probably it has to be the largest. There's one queen. The largest show. I mean, it's up there now. I spent $1,000 in food, but I mean that's with several people, 4 or 5 people with me. So there's a queen right there. Probably a tad underpriced at 25. I would sell it for 20. Nah, let's make that 19, just to say I went a little under what I said I was going to do. So the fix. Let's see. Where's my F's? Let's try this. These. I don't know, but we got about 7,000 Frampton lives. It's like a buy one, get 4 Frampton lives for free. Flesh tones. I mean, oh, look, how about, oh, another one. I made a whole entire short record box full of Frampton lives. And I gave it to my daughter as a Christmas present because she hates seeing that record come in, but every human being has one. Oh, look, another Frampton. Fogelberg. Let's see. Looking for the fix. Doesn't look promising. Oh. Yeah, he definitely sold some records. Damn, that's the only fix we got. Wait a minute. Let me look over here. There's some more Fs. Let's get the F out. There's some Fonzie. Hey, if you're that old. Oh, Frampton. Man, we got the record. We got the market corner on Firefall, Frampton, and Fog Hat. If anybody's needing that. Yep, some more Firefall. Foster Brooks. Jeez. How the hell do we get 2 Fonzies? Fringe benefit. I think that's the only fix. Yep, that's the only fix that I could see. Yep, sorry. I tried. Hey, look, Frampton Live. I don't think I made it through here. We got about right to Eddie Rabbit. Repress, neon green. If you've never seen legalized 1980s workout porn, it's definitely going to be this. Just go on YouTube and type in Travolta and Jamie Lee Curtis. Just do that for me today. That's your homework. Pope John Paul, Annie, some weird ass stuff in here. So what is that? Point blank. Which one? Roy Woods. It's not ringing a bell. Doesn't mean we don't have it. Just means I don't know for sure. Blackfoot. Bee Gees. Charlie XCX. This will be my daughter's purchases for the store. More Lawlers. Yeah, that thing is. I'm in I go to a class. It's a boot camp, and it's maybe 5% men, and the rest is women in there. And I made them look up. I'm like, look, hey, do me a favor. Just go on there. There's a workout I want to do. Just go on YouTube today and type in Travolta and Jamie workout, and then they did it. What did I pass, Larry? Was there a Partridge Family in here? Tom Petty, possibly. Let's see. Partridge Family on this side. Oh, man, I'm getting lightheaded with a massive headache. Oh, behind you, Jamie. Or did I stick it back in the wrong spot? I don't see it. I got a lot of Alice Cooper. Well, I take that back. We did have. 1 second. Oh, there's the Partridge Family. I don't know what shape this will be in. The outer part doesn't look great, but let's check it. Nah, it's not. It's got some scuffs on it. I don't know if you can see. It's still going to play. Let's see. You're watching the world. I warned you. I warned you. I warned you. That was the homework for today. Guys, go to YouTube. Type in Travolta, Jamie Lee workout. That's what we're going to be doing. All right. Oh, man, my head hurts. Is the person still here for Tom Petty? I don't think we have any Tom Petty left, but oh, man. Oh. Let's see. London Calling. Was there a... Did I pass London Calling? Here's some more Partridge Family. Partridge Family Notebook. Oh, damn. We got 2 of them, guys. Mint. Another Partridge Family Sound Magazine. Point Blank. Pure Prairie. Paco. Platinum Blonde. Pat Travers. Public Enemy. Penetration. I'll go back over there. I do not see any Tom Petty. Skip through here real quick here. Steve Perry. Robert Plant. Nope. Let's see. Was it here? Wait, what? Let's see. London Calling. Was it in this stack? I'm guessing it had to be here. Oh, my head hurts so freaking bad. No fix. I passed it. Dang it. There it is, right in front of my face. Dang it. This feels like a repress here. It's definitely a repress. Fully remastered. Sealed. Brand new. I'm looking for original. I'll run this. I'll run this for 35 just to be. This one's sealed. I put the tape on top, which means don't open my freaking records. There's nothing to see here other than a sealed record. Leave them alone. Don't bust it open. That's what that's for. Let me get out of here. Oh, damn it, go away. Here we go. Start, maybe 30. I'll run this for 35. This will be the last. My brain hurts, guys. I am so sorry. Again, I just got back from Louder Than Life over the weekend. There we go. Michael, yeah. Let me see here. Larry Records. Put this on Larry's pile. Thank you, Larry. Man, you got two sealeds today here. The OG Sex Pistols. Where was that? That was in the metal back here for. Was it? Am I thinking that was back here? My my brain's not working, guys. I'm getting a pounding freaking headache. Let's see. The cover's good, mine. This is an import as well. What the hell is this from? Let's take this out of here. It's the vinyl itself. It's pretty solid. It needs to be clean. It's got some dirt on it, but VG Plus. Yeah, damn, that's really nice. I know video never does it justice on whatnot. The case is not so good, but the vinyl is really good. Oh, let me get that back in there. I'll do 40 on it since it's man, if you want to send me a list, Michael, I normally don't tell people to send me a list, but man, we just have boxes and boxes full of hip hop singles. So if you want to do that, I can put hopefully my daughter will be in this weekend. Here's the last record of the day. There we go, $40. Ray Ray. I think you'll be happy with the quality of the record. Again, guys, I can't stress enough. Anytime you buy records off of Whatnot, clean them. If you have ultrasonic, even better. If you have one of the cool little vacuum, I don't know what you call it. We got one up there. It's not as good as the original one I had. One of my employees blew up, and it cost me $1,000. But those work almost as good as ultrasonic. Not quite. I think ultrasonic really gets the dirt out of the grooves. But that's it, guys. My head hurts really bad. So I hope we found some stuff you like. I'll go shopping for you guys again. Hopefully before we have the big sale this weekend, because I would imagine 30% of our stock's going to be wiped out. So what I'll do is I'll add another show for a day or two from now. We'll try this again. We'll do like a speed round. So thank you very much again. You're really helping out a mom and pop shop who basically we're never, I hate to sound like Tiger King, but we're never going to financially recover from the flood and the burglary and the loss of 50,000 books and about 3 or 4,000 records and about 60,000 in arcade. We didn't lose all the arcade stuff, but it's heavily damaged to the point where it's going to cost us thousands to get it going again. But yeah, I mean, if you think about it, the water was up to right there, and it's 2 steps down, man. So the arcade was completely filled up to, oh, there's a water line. It's freaky out. So there's the, well, that's falling down. The water level was up to here. So about a foot, a little over, probably a foot and a half. And you see all the dirt and mud I've been trying to clean up. But terrible way to go. And then we got burglarized. Oh, the dehumidifier's still going. So, all right. Thank you guys so much. Thanks. Even a few records really helps us out. We're trying to sell almost everything, but the high quality records, which I'm doing on here, and the books. So everything else just got to go. We're doing buy one get 3 free VHS, if that tells you anything. And there's some really good things, really good VHS on there. A lot of horror too. All right, guys, I'll book another one. Hey, support local. I appreciate it. We're more local than you think. We want to be your mom and pop record shop. So come on back, and we'll see you guys soon. I'm gonna rate somebody completely random. Pick for me on your mark. Get set. Here we go.